What's going on, guys? It's the ASM Artist here. I want to do another installment of ASMR in the car. Problem is, if you follow me on Instagram, I pulled my car handle clean off the door just randomly one day. I didn't do anything like crazy. I wasn't like super angry or anything, but just for the sake of entertainment, we're gonna be a little extra today. Usually I open the back door and then reach up front, but why not? I've had to do this a couple times when somebody's parked too close because the door likes to shut on itself whenever I open up from the back, and then I have to do that anyway. But here we are, settled in. Theatrical introduction. It's gonna get really hot in here. In fact, I might open a door just in case, but I brought some triggers. I just had some triggers in my pockets here. I think that was an entertaining introduction. Let's start off with the classic pen here, the pen trigger. I had so many people specifically asking for ASMR in the car again. Somebody said that they needed it to fall asleep for school, so this is for you, my friend. Don't look at my pizza forehead. Really bad acne right now. Ooh, poked ya, poke. Oh, I'm so bad at my job. It's not technically my job, so I'm allowed to be bad at it still. I'm just gonna sign my name right here. That's how you sign it. So in case you were wondering, that's how you can forge my signature. Just copy that. I should sign the ASM Artist. And just for you guys out there, it's spelled ASM, all capitals, lowercase a, uppercase R, and then tist. So many people just can't get the name right, and it's right there. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining because these people are leaving comments, but it's like, it's right there. How could you get it wrong? Some people don't even get like ASM Artist just spelled like the traditional just ASMR artist. Like I had the little A between the M and the R because it makes it, it's a play on words. It's like the ASM Artist. You put the A in there, and I'm sure most of you get it, but some people just like don't get what I'm trying to do there. I can't really do not enough room for my hand. It's getting stuck. Oh. Imagine if I bumped the horn. I'd definitely have to restart. I just bought some thumbtacks for the room, for the studio. I know I don't want to turn the wheel too much because I did that once and I had to restart because the wheel got locked in place. I don't have my keys on me right now anyway, so I'd have to like restart. And this is going pretty good so far. I forgot to grab my camera. I was going to show you the new camera, guys. I guess you'll have to wait for the next one. Calm down. Ignore the motorcycle. I know it isn't all of you who own motorcycles, but why is it that people who own motorcycles, they feel the need to be as loud as possible all the time? Is it an attention thing? You're already on a motorcycle. You're like one of the few doing that. So that should be enough attention. But no, you need the, everyone look at me, I'm cool. That's what I think in my head, like, oh my God, you're so cool. Just completely mocking them. But I know some motorcycles are just really loud. So to that I say, don't buy it. Because I don't like it. I'm just kidding. But it's especially like, I do a lot of pictures at live music events. And it always seems like these motorcyclists, they see like, oh, there's a bunch of people enjoying live music, and these like musicians are trying to concentrate on putting on a good performance. It's always in those scenarios. All right. So I don't want you to worry too much about this. It's not to cut you per se, it's to cut the bad vibes out of you. So, you know, do that, take that as you will. Not satisfying because it doesn't make a sound. That was the bad vibe gland. That's where the bad vibe juice builds up. It's more like a pus. Don't worry, I know how to actually use a knife. I realized I was about to do something really stupid, but be very careful with knives, people. You know what you're doing. I had a little bit of thing on the blade. I'm sure I'm making so many people nervous, but trust me, I'm not going to cut myself. One time my roommate at the place that I'm at now, where the studio's at, had a big butterfly knife out, and he was like looking at it and messing with it, and he was this close to dropping it on my foot, or more like in it. And I'll never forgive him for that, because it literally, I moved my foot out of the way and it stuck in the floor, like perfectly straight up. It didn't fall over. I was like, I wonder what that would have done to my foot. This is a sticker, but no free promotion. Not that I get any promotions that are paid, but it's also a local band. I don't know if they want, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the press, but some people are really weird about like, oh, excuse me. Some people are really weird about that. Uh-oh. You're not supposed to be looking this way. There we go. You should be proud of me, guys. I went to the gym today. I did something healthy. And then for lunch, I didn't eat something that was that bad. It was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a banana and a Coke. So that's my weakness. Like Coca-Cola. Anyway, I guess I'll tell you about the new camera so you can get all excited for it next time, because I kind of hyped it up on the community tab. And I'm gonna get my shoes off. I'm in some slippers and they're getting hot. I got a sorry, I don't know why I did that. I got a Fujifilm X-T1, which is the old version of I have two X-T3s, and they're my main video cameras. They're what I shoot all my hi-fi content on, and then all my professional work. So, I've talked about the different Fujifilm lines of cameras. There's the X-T1, 2, 3, the 10, 20, 30. So, the X-T1 is the 2 generations older version of my X-T3s. So, why would you want an old camera? That's something my dad asked me, because he thought I was just wasting money, but it's my money. I'll do with it what I want. I got it, I mean, first and foremost, it was a really great deal, and I could sell it for more money if I wanted to, but I wanted to try it out. And also these older Fujifilm cameras, the X-T1, the X-T2, even, mainly the first and second generations of their sensors, which are in X Pro 1 has the first generation sensor, and then the XT10, XT1 had the second generation sensor. And people argue over which of those is the best, actually. And you think just like an image sensor being older, you'd want the absolute newest one, right? Oh my God, that Coke is coming back up. But the newer that the image sensors are, the more technically perfect they are, the more sharp and all this stuff, which sounds great, but as you reach more of a perfect clinical sharpness, you lose a character. And especially those old Fujifilm cameras, they have a filmic character. They're kind of like old analog actual film cameras, the way they look. And that's what people really liked about them. And as Fujifilm has gotten newer, like they're announcing a new sensor that'll be in their cameras coming out next year. As the sensors progress, which this will be the X-Trans 5, and I'm talking about the X-Trans 1 and 2 sensors that are in these old cameras. And as it progresses, yeah, like it just loses that original character that people really liked, which is the filmic quality. The colors look a certain way, and it's just like, it's sharp, but it's not like way too over sharp. And like the main example in comparison is Sony cameras. It's probably the most popular digital cameras there are out there. But Sony just focuses on technical perfection. They have the fastest autofocus, like absolute sharpness, and just like the glass. It's a you know, the cool way of saying lenses. the lenses they make, they just worry about corner to quarter sharpness and like lightning fast autofocus, and everything like that comes first and foremost before like the character and just how the product makes you feel. So it starts to feel sterile after a while, if that makes sense. That's a way a lot of people describe it, is as you reach that technical perfection, it loses something else, and it's like more lifeless almost. It's like, yeah, that's a great picture of a grass and a great picture of a landscape, and you can see each individual blade of grass, but it's just like, it's not just pleasing to my eye. The colors don't look that great. So anyway, that was a weird long rant on justifying my purchase. I don't have to justify it, but yeah, it was just a good deal, and also had a battery grip. I just wish I had it to show you, so that it looks just like my one camera, just the one, because I have like 5. But it has like a little thing on the bottom, so that also has a shutter button down here, so you can flip it and hold the camera. It's also a grip on like the bottom of the camera. So you can, in portrait or landscape orientation, it is easy to use. Anyway. Watch the glass break and I just poke myself right in the eye. Let's put these on you real quick. Oh. If I can get it to stay up, I probably can't, huh? Well, it's not happening. It looks nicer, but, oh, it makes me look blue. Anyway, let's go for a couple more minutes here. This will be a 15er probably. If you want to hear about my day, I have to still wear these on my college campus, even though everywhere around in this area doesn't have any mask mandates or anything anymore. It's pretty much gone, except for on my college campus. So I have to take a new mask every day and wear it inside. And just today, I went and got a COVID test. Probably shouldn't even say that out loud if I want to get monetized. But I went and got a test, and it came up negative, in case you were wondering. But I got this like really, it was like a threatening email. It turned out they were like, this is your third and final warning. And it said something about like terminating my student status and like all this crazy stuff. And I was like, I didn't even, like, because it was saying I was being non-compliant in getting a COVID test, even though that was the first email I had actually received. And I was like, I hope I'm still a student because I already paid my tuition this semester. And it just turned out that their email system was messed up and I wasn't receiving emails on my phone. So, not my fault. Anyway, that really stressed me out today. I discovered that if you hit it just right between your knuckles on your hand, This is like, I'm so ADHD, it's unreal. If you hit your finger just right in there, it like makes a pretty loud sound. So you can do like, anyway, what am I doing? Round of applause to you for watching this whole video. I can't believe you did it. I can't believe anybody does it. In fact, I don't believe anybody does it. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my car. Luckily, I can get out the driver's door, but I can't get in a nice way. I appreciate you watching. I'm sweating. I'm ready to get out of here. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.